This is John Paul Rai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and this here is one of the biggest troll jobs I've ever seen in my entire life by you know who. Let's just call her Amber. And I am even slightly surprised at the low common sense here to troll somebody like she's trolling. This is also from The Guardian. It's not some dinky little site, some little rumor. This is happening. It's on Twitter, and they're reporting on it. And they're somewhat mainstream. A lot of people I talk to about politics know who they are. So this is pretty interesting. Let's see what we got. Meet Barnaby Joyce. Amber Heard names dog after Australia's deputy PM following clash over pistol and boo. And there you see it. Amber Heard with her new dog and her Christmas tree. And she's naming it after the guy who wants her arrested and put in jail for committing perjury, which could possibly hurt the ecosystem in Australia. Bringing the dogs in the country is what I mean by hurting it. I think you guys get the drift. But anyway, look at this here. She's got her balloons, her Christmas tree, and why is she trolling this person? 6 years after Barnaby Joyce threatened to euthanize dogs belonging to Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, Heard appears to have had the last laugh naming her four-legged friend after Australia's deputy prime minister. On Monday, the actor posted a photograph on Twitter showing herself holding up a large, scruffy, white dog with the caption, "Meet the newest member of the Heard family, Barnaby Joyce." I don't know, man. Like I said, that really takes some gall to do that. That takes some real, let's just say confidence to do that. Confidence that there's going to be no penalty, that you can just do this thing and throw this real troll job in this guy's face. Time will tell, but she's just really too careless and reckless to not know something. Look, I know she's not very intelligent and she's not very tactful, but even so, it seems like she's got like an unusual level of confidence that she's not going to get in trouble. And by the way, this is from December 27th when I'm recording this, pretty new. In May 2015, Joyce, who was also agriculture minister at the time, gave Heard and her then partner Johnny Depp an ultimatum after they brought their two Yorkshire Terriers, Pistol and Boo, to Australia without permission, send them back to the US, or have them put down. Joyce was firm on the application of the law, saying at the time that the rules could not be relaxed even for someone who had twice been voted sexiest man alive, and also for someone who was arrested for abuse in 2009, a DUI, and had done all kind of crazy things on Instagram, social media, and told a lot of lies. And this person, whoever he is, says in retaliation, Barnaby will have to name his next two kids Pistol and Boo. I don't think so. That's a real stupid comment. Just saying. I mean, naming kids something and dogs something is just totally different. By the way, she's got a huge 18 hearts on this thing. The two dogs were flown back to the US, and Heard was subsequently charged with 2 counts of illegally importing dogs into Australia and 1 count of producing a false document, which is very important. Forging documents is not funny. It's pretty serious and deserves punishment. Just saying. The saga seemingly concluded in April 2016 when Heard and Depp pleaded guilty to the dog smuggling charges. Heard was placed on a $1,000 good behavior bond, and the couple recorded a strange video apology in which they laud Australia's treasure trove of unique plants and animals. At the time, the footage was compared to a hostage video. And who was holding the hostage? Well, I would say you know who was holding Australia and Mr. Depp hostage to the situation nobody wanted to be in. And now she's making fun of it. Animosity between the actors and the politician endured, and Depp took the chance to describe Joyce as appearing to be inbred with a tomato during a talk show appearance later that year. Heard is now the owner of Pistol and Boo after a split from Depp in 2017. And actually, I've got something to say about that comment Depp made about Barnaby being inbred with a tomato. I think at that point, Johnny was in still kind of his defend Amber mode, not quite sure exactly what was going on with them, their future, her intentions, things like that. I mean, I'm sure he had a good idea, but it wasn't like it was now. It wasn't like it was last year or something like that. So I'm going to assume that now Johnny is probably on this guy's side with getting Amber thrown in some kind of punishment, you could say, for what she did with these dogs in Australia. And, I just can't imagine how somebody on Amber Heard's side looks at this and says, oh, wow, yeah, this is normal. She's naming her dogs after somebody who rightfully said she was guilty of perjury. How could judges, lawyers, corporations, CEOs, people making movies, directors look at this and be like, ha ha, good one, Amber. You're making a joke out of being, wanted for perjury. You're making a joke out of almost messing up an ecosystem in Australia. Wow, that's so funny, Amber. I think we should have hot chocolate and play Monopoly later tonight. You want to be in a movie? You want to come sign this poster of you I have on my wall because you're so awesome? All right, just trying to be, a couple of judges we know and maybe, what's his face? Director of Aquaman 2, I forgot his name. James Wan. Whatever. That guy. I would check Twitter, see what some people are saying. I usually do, but you know what? It doesn't really matter because basically, we know. I could assume some people might be calling her queen. She's awesome. Look at this. But I guess those people don't like to follow laws and rules we've got in place on this planet to help ecosystems, keep themselves in check. Okay, I changed my mind. I always do this. So, she's got what, 18 hearts or something on this thing. And Katie says he wins the internet today. Hands down, no better news can come today. Excellent way to close the year. You're in good hands, Barnaby Joyce Heard. And then Lexi says, I can't. Needed that laugh at work today. What a beautiful dog, too. So Lexi's laughing that Amber Heard got away with doing something illegal and she's not going to be prosecuted for it, taken to court, something like that. Ha ha, so funny. Let's just let criminals go. Well, there are some people that are thinking like that these days, and I guess Lexi's one of them. And this guy down here who's always commenting on Amber's thread says, my gosh, is him the guardian of the rabies shots? I feel that name would fit him if that were the case. Such a huge doggo, Barnaby, never forgotten. Great comment, guy. You must have an incredible, exciting, and fulfilling time on Twitter every time you log in. So that's about what I got here. You guys, let me know what you think down below. I didn't check what Johnny people were saying on Twitter because this is pretty fresh, so there's probably not too much out there yet. But I'm sure you guys watching now are probably thinking a lot of the same things that they're thinking and probably better things than they're thinking. So I'll be happy to see what you guys say. Also, I'm on Twitter. Give me a follow. Also, shout out to Cindy Bryden. She sent me this. Good timing. Thank you, Cindy. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. I'm doing shout outs, special thanks, things like that. Depth First Heard, Meghan Markle, Little Manson once in a while. If you don't subscribe, well, I guess we'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.